It'll be interesting to see what the Alpine can achieve here.
They've done really well to secure a P7 start. Some solid points could be on the cards today.
Well, I'll say thank you to my co-commentators. As we'll start the race here. Got Green Cat on pole and Ball in second place.
And away we go.
And let's see how we go in the race. Ball's lost out to second. Drummy's now got through to fourth. What's going on at the back there? Wow, there's a lot going on there in the doors. A lot of scrambling at the back. Oh my god, I didn't realise how underfueled we've gone, so let's just sort that out very quick and manage these tyres. We've already got yellow flags, so we've got damage for Neocortex and Vermilion. They must have collided early on, but we haven't seen it. We've got Drummy all over the back of Ball. Let's see if he can get through. Meanwhile, Grin has already got himself a 2-second lead out front. That's insane. Peter Crisp just going ahead there. Round the outside, which is Neocortex a little bit wide. And he goes. DRS is now enabled. Henke shaping up for a move on Falsey. Falsey going a little bit slow, that's probably my bad. So let's get him increased a bit. Meanwhile, Imre Hill falling back a little bit from cutoff, about a second.
Let's have a look at that. Now here we are tackling turn 3. The opportunity begging to be taken.
Round the outside there, relatively straightforward.
And as a result,
He's tried to
theirs.
He's tried to make it difficult at the end, to be fair, but he snuck up at the inside and he's completed that pass there from Falsey. Right, let's give you some aggression down there. And just look at the gap that Falsey sort of fell behind Floyd Freak there. And we already have a 12-second spread. We've returned the start at the back. And then a queue of cars. All behind Peter Crisp. Right, let's speed this up. Let's see what's happening here. Jimbo Django trying to get around Falsey at the front there. He's gone to the inside. Has he created a gap there for Jam Master J as well? He has done. And Falsey's lost 2 position. We don't need to see that. We saw it live. Not so great there. I'm going to slow this down a little bit. Darkside B182. Looking to shape up a move. We've also got Cheeky Devlin being sized up by Drummy. That's happened. Missed it. Was a bit slow on the click there. We've got Jam Master J all over the back of Jimbo Django. Peter Crisp gets ahead of Falsey. Let's see that. He made that look relatively easy. Falsey falling back. I'll have to see what I've done for his strategy. That's probably on me. We're not using any. Yeah, okay. Let's use some of this. Come on, let's go forward. Jam Master J with the fastest lap. And give False the opportunity to now get back ahead. DRS around the outside. Can he do it? Fails to. Imriel back a guy's a train there though still. Meanwhile, Grin out front, 2-second lead, 4 laps in. He's looking pretty decent. Meanwhile, Drummy's trying to get around Cheeky Devlin. They're 3 wide. Ball makes the most of it. He's now got Dark Side on the back of him. Floyd freaking Minute E jostling behind. So many cars line astern here. Let's see what Henke's doing. He's going to try and go up the inside here of Minute E. And his RB takes place from the Alpine. Although the Alpine's on the inside again. Henke falls back. And Jam Master J going to make any moves here on that? Looks like no. Imriel.
Let's have a look now. Around turn 3. It's certainly inviting.
We are seeing the outside there on turn 3 being really effective. Can take you inside on turn 4. Meanwhile, we're watching Neocortex. He got taken by Imriel, so let's watch that. There we go. Relatively straightforward there. Meanwhile, up front, Cheeky Devlin is just falling back. Oh my god, I've absolutely wasted this. Let's top these up. Yeah, Cheeky's just struggling here. Ball's now got himself a 2-second lead up front. Let's have a look at the tyre life. Not really check the tyres that everyone's on. So Ball's looking pretty safe there on his medium. He's got decent tyre life versus the soft runners. Grin's got to make the most of those whilst he's still running on him. Meanwhile, all this jostling for position as Cheeky Devlin now fights back for third, doesn't achieve it, he's giving Floyd Freak an opportunity here. No, but they're going. Oh, is he going to get Drummy? Is Minute E going to make more of that as well? No, he almost did. Drummy falling down the order. He's just like gets out of position for one corner. One guy takes it. He goes out of position again for the next. And yeah, that was a pretty sad few corners for him there. The medium runners look like they're now doing decent. How's Falsey doing? Falsey's now to the back of Jimbo Django and Jam Master J. Neocortex has got back past Imriel. Goes a long way round here. Which becomes the inside line. We've got a yellow flag on track. Safety car has been deployed. Ah, panic! Panic! Imriel's really bad on his tyres. Sorry, Imriel. You're going to have to make it work, mate.
Now the Ferrari's involved in this one.
Now what the hell happened?
Here we are then at the 11th corner.
Return of the star.
Opportunity there. And the contact between the cars.
Oh, he's locked up.
Inevitable.
Oh, who's he taking out?
Back, I think it's pretty obvious who was at fault.
That might have been Lewis D.
And look at the team there. They all knew what that moment meant.
It was Lewis. Lewis is out as well. Everyone's pitting. Falsey was just too late to come in. We've seen that already. You're on top up. Let's conserve. Let's conserve. Dan making a good point to look out for debris. Everyone's exiting the pit lane now. Let's just conserve. Conserve. You're already on. But on harvest. I didn't even remember that was a thing. So what the front group are going to do? I am going to keep Falsey out. Falsey can do a one stop, and that's probably still a good shout. Can I? Oh, 5-second penalty is out. If we go for, hang on. Turn to the session. Look at the strats. Edit the strat. Yeah, if we switch to this one, chuck a soft in there, chuck a hard in there. You're telling me it's 11 seconds slower, but it is free pit stop. Fine, that's what we're doing. Falsey's going to pit, he's going on to the soft. Let's see what everyone else is going to do. What's Grin going to do? He's into the pits. Yeah. Henke goes round. I fly. Well, it's brave for Henke and Williams. They're trying something different. We're going to see what they can do here. What is going to do to our front runners? Is everyone else going to catch up, or is John Master J going to get ahead? Not particularly. It sort of looks like the order they were. Well, near enough the order they were in. I can't remember now if Fossey was ahead or not. Is everyone looking after their tyres? No, you're burning through those. Tyre temperature is going to drop here. I am just going to play this through quick because we don't know which safety car. Everyone's just got the safety car. Theirs is now fully charged. Okay, let's put that on neutral. You might as well put yours on top up. The short fuel we'd put in for the GRcade cars has been okay. Recovered it back here, but everyone else will have done the same. Tyre treads are cold. I'm just going to put these into light. I don't want them to go too cold. I think that might ruin their longevity. I don't know. The safety car has been out for a long time. Okay, safety car is ending. Right, push. Aggressive, you're not even the first car. You're aggressive, you're on push, you're on deploy, you're on deploy. Everyone is lining up for this first bit. Henke on the old tyres. Grin sitting in second, looking pretty happy with what they've done. Minute on mediums and sick might have a decent chance here. Let's just speed this up to the line. And let's go racing. There's another yellow flag. What the hell happened? Neo over a million.
There's a yellow flag now.
Captain Red Dog spun.
Nothing wrong so far.
It's under yellow flag conditions. What's happened here?
Just let's go. And that certainly wouldn't have been in their plans today.
Oh. Well, yellow flag's been cleared. Grin is staying pretty close with Henke here. Jam Master J looking like he's sizing up Drummy. Looking the most likely to make a pass. This is for 7th place. Oh, Drummy chops him. It goes around the outside though, and yeah, Drummy's going to fall back now, back into the clutches of Jimbo. And Jam Master J absolutely on the move now. He's on the back of Mini E, and he's just carrying forward. Meanwhile, Boar goes alongside Henke. We've missed the move for Grin as well, taking Paul. That's my bad. And behind there, we can see that Floyd Freak is sizing up as well in his kick Sauber. Yeah, it feels like it was a wrong move for Henke staying out. He's got to kind of make his strategy work here. And kind of holding everyone up sort of works to his advantage. Meanwhile, Imrahill gets Peter Crisp.
Then looking at turn 12. The gap opens up for them.
Very nice move there.
Overtake is made.
On the hards there too. Yeah, Henke's softs are done. Strategy that might have worked on some mediums, but softs is a little bit hard. Meanwhile, Jam Master J making the most of his soft tyres versus everyone else on hards. Can he make a move on Mini E here? Up the inside. Can he make it stick? Yes, he does. And then Cheeky is the next one in front of him. Henke pits. Not too surprising here. Whilst Neo Cortex faster slap on a set of mediums. Peter Chris back onto the back of Imrahill. Falsey with Dark Side on the back of him. Let's just push these tyres. But the thing is, it's Cheeky's. No, not Cheeky. Ah, yeah, this is the Henke train. Right. The Henke train's sort of pushing itself out now. Now, Peter Chris trying to take the place back. These two have been duking all day. Satriales sneaks Imrahill there. Neo Cortex.
But here we are following the LP. The opportunity's there.
It's a very late breaking move there by Peter Chris. Can we see what happens behind him? Or is he going to cut out?
The points in touching distance now. They're 11th.
I think Neo Cortex was sizing up for a move and then getting sniped by Satriales. Kutuf is there as well. We're on lap 17. Imrahill mugged left and right then. Robbo trying to go up the inside of Kutuf. Oh, that was a big defensive shake there. And he's helped Victor through as well. And Robbo's falling back. Up front, Floyd Freak sitting in fourth, looking like he's going to get a final podium position. Cheeky's been struggling. Meanwhile, behind, Jam Master Dre got Drummy behind him. A lot of moves in that DRS zone on the back straight. Really good at this flash and told you when people had overtaken someone. I guess the people do move. Let's look at tyre life. Kutuf gets ahead of Imrahill.
Looking that Mercedes? They decide to give it a go.
I'm surprised that was only the one. He
And the Mercedes
hung
climbs
Imrahil out
high
there.
up the field.
Falsey gets the dark side beat. Let's have a look at that. He's caught him napping a little bit there, I think. Now let's give you a little bit of tyre here. But I do want a bit of top up. And I do want a bit of top up from you too. And you are using tyre. So let's just chill you off. I say that as he's overtaking Jimbo Django, but yeah. The cars have really converged this season. In the final year of regs. But Django, oh my god, what's happening to his tyres? He needs to pit. He's not going to last very long on those. Sforzi overtakes him. I'm expecting Jam Master J in. Yeah, in he comes. So let's see what he fits into. And let's see how fast his pit crew are. That seemed like a decent stop. We just put him back behind Henke. And we got yellow flags. Oh no, and it was my boy.
Let's take a closer look. Now we're watching the action closely here. Oh, all right so far. And the car just locks. They took a gamble and it was just too late.
So what's that done? His tyres are still decent. Lost 4 positions from that. It's ruined his confidence. We'll let him keep going. Aaron gives him the update. Meanwhile, Falsey is going to be coming into his window soon. Those tyres are good. These are hot. Jimbo Django overtakes Falsey. And Captain Red Dog on Imri. Let's have a look at that one.
Now look, here we head into turn 2. Can they squeeze by?
Well, that's not going to do Imrahil's confidence any good at all.
And the Red Bull says thank you very much.
Another yellow flag. Oh my god. Imrahil, you're killing me. What damage have you got? You keep going round. So Imrahil, we haven't seen it. It's not come up. Where is he? He's at the back now. This is how the spread's looking. I'm going to let Imrahil go around. Let's just see how... Oh, it's looking pretty bad, isn't it? That's looking pretty bad. Maybe I should brought him in. Wow. Well, there you go. And those tyres absolutely wrecked now. Yeah, okay. Falsey's got Satriales.
There's the opening. Really, what fantastic driving that was.
Well, Satriales kind of comes out neutral on that. But I'm guessing that was cheeky. He's been mugged twice. Drummy now with fastest lap up in second place. He's now going to try and close down that 4-second gap that Grin's got. Imrahil. Yeah, I should have pitted him already. Let's just get you in. Let's get you in some banzais. Well, be on some mediums for now. So interesting, Boar is catching back up to Drummy, who just put the fastest lap in. He's closing him down. Tyre life, yeah, Boar's really looked after his tyres here, and Drummy has just eaten through them, and now it's put the Aston Martin back on the offensive. Oh, and Falsey's tyres are not looking good. Okay, let's nuke those. It's Falsey on the back of Jimbo Django. It's going to try and make him move. Meanwhile, Mini E trying to hold off Floyd Freak. He goes left and right and holds it. Meanwhile, Victor Mildew is coming out of the pits. He's got a new pair of softs on. Those won't get him to the end of the race. I expect he'll be in the pits again shortly. Oh, meanwhile, Falsey has tyres. Oh, followed in by Saturalis. This is going to be a pit stop race. He's out, but no, Falsey's and the GRcade racing team much faster. He managed to keep the position. And these will get him to the end. So let's deploy while we've got good space. Let's see what we can do with these tyres. And looks like False is the front runner here. People who can get to the end without pitting again. Floyd Freak going some softs. Stays out just ahead of Falsey. That's frustrating for me. Falsey round the outside, can't quite make it, probably because I gave him his took away his ERS. He's got Saturalis behind him now. His tyres up to speed, but he needs to conserve them, so can't do too much of those. Right. Trying to pull myself out of watching my own guys, and now let's have a look and see what's going on. So Saturalis gets falls. As soon as I turn away.
It was the Williams driver we see there. The opportunity begging to be taken.
So that's quite frustrating there. Falsey got him box up behind Floyd Freak, looking to make the overtake, and then just gets past when he's not looking. A lot of pit stops going on now. Captain Red Dog and Vermilion. Now, Drummy still holding off Ball. How long can he do this for? How was those tyres looking? Some great defensive driving by Drummy. And Peter Crisp has gone to the back of him. Peter Crisp is probably going to dive in here, which he does. That's a really good strategy by the Alpine guys. Looking to see if they can do an undercut. Oh, that looked like a slow stop. Is that because Neocortex is coming in? Yeah. Floyd Freak coming in fast, making sure he keeps ahead as a lead front runner. And on those softs, he must be looking to see if he can push through the pack, make a late start, and then make the most of all this empty space. He's got clean air. That Sauber, I think, actually does run pretty poorly when in the back, from memory. The Red Bull's supposedly the best. Oh, he was close that lap ball. Minute he's got falsy.
Let's see what happened there. So here we are following the Alpine. It's certainly inviting.
Well, same again. This time Johnny overtakes
Points
after
touching
Ali's.
distance now. They're 11th.
Right, Vals, let's just do some top up. You get in boxed a little bit. Let's just balance that. Oh, and he's finally done it. Ball's finally got ahead. Now this is where the effective chasing pack is now with Floyd Freak. He manages to get round Jam Master J in the Haas. I thought it was Saturali's behind, it's actually Henke. Henke will have to pit again, but he might have, he's kind of gone early of everybody. So maybe he'll do okay. Last time around, Floyd Freak, a whole 2 seconds a lap faster than the leader pack. A second lap faster this time. Now he's up behind this pack here with Dark Side B, Cheeky and Jibbo Django all fighting it out ahead of him. So we ride along with him now. He's absolutely making the most of these softs. Oh, it's close, but I was going to say he made it with Cheeky getting boxed behind Jimbo Django, but he kept his foot into Cheeky. He's not giving it up too easy. He goes ahead. Drummy finally pits, and Floyd Freak just is still pushing. Dark Side B doing great defensively here. Floyd Freak is getting hold up in this pack. Like, that's a whole 3 seconds a lap slow he's now going. He's in this pack. So he needs to get past quickly. This is his favourite corner. He's going to do something here. He's going to try the outside this time. Has he made that stick? It feels like he has. And Jimbo Django's behind. Falsey's up into 9th. Let's have a look at that.
We're watching the action closely here. It's there for the taking.
And just nips into the inside corner there. Whilst we're watching that, I'll try this going back, I ain't watching that. Floyd Freak's got ahead of Dark Side B as well, so he's now up to 3rd place. And he's going to have to pit with the guys ahead. He's at 16 seconds though to leader. Grin is sitting pretty. That Racing Bull a whole 10 seconds ahead, which is an absolute cakewalk for Grin. If it wasn't for how fast Floyd Freak's go, I'd say Ball was looking pretty sitting pretty nicely. Having said that, he would drop back into 14th when he pits, so I'm not sure what else is going to happen in this chasing pack, because then you're looking at Mini E and Falsey being the guys that are looking like they could probably win this, but it depends where Grin comes out. I mean, Grin had a 16-second lead to Floyd Freak, so depending on where Grin comes out versus these guys, it's really going to make a massive difference, and these guys are stuck in the traffic here. And then, so where are they going to come out versus Grin? No, Grin comes out into 3rd, straight behind Floyd. Well, yeah, Floyd looking amazing, but Grin's had a pit stop on him. So as we cut away, Forces gets Minute E. People being very opportunistic in the traffic here. Green ahead of Floyd Free up into second. It's going to be difficult to see past him now for the race win here. Minute E gets Falsey back. Well, that's Falsey's not in full push. Still going to Imrails are going to pit. What's Imrails tyre life like? 57. Okay. So you got to expect Peter Crisp and Saturalis are going to have to pit. Captain Red Dog and Victor Mildrew doing really well up in 7th and 8th, but you got to expect they'll have to pit as well. Same for Cheeky and Floyd. So Falsey's looking good here. He comes into net second. And maybe, yeah, okay, maybe it's time I do let you push. You stay ahead and you push. Let's try and build a gap here before Minute E. Oh, he pushes Minute E wide. It's a little bit cheeky there by Falsey. But now he's got the opportunity to make a gap. All right, on board with Falsey here. Minute E's taken damage there. Hopefully that's not come from us. Looking at the track conditions, everything's looking pretty decent. And Dark Side with the fastest lap. And the tyre history at the moment. So you got to expect Victor Mildew to be coming in soon and Captain Red Dog. Drummond will be making headway. There's a lot of traffic here. This is being caused by Minute E on those hards. Oh, top up, top up. I felt very slow when we joined Falsey, but I think that's just because of where I've joined in.
What's that? A pit stop issue.
So the Haas makes a stop. Oh, but it's slow. That's so unfortunate for the team.
I'm not sure why it's slow, but it was slow. Not great for Vermilion. And that's put him dead last. Well, he's not had a good day, he's got damage, he's had a slow pit stop. And he's back there in 20th, although we'd expect to get ahead of Imra, who's also having an equally terrible day. Drummy just got himself ahead of Victor Mildew, he's now coming up behind Saturalis. Mini's now catching Falsey back up again now, I've taken him off super fast push. I'll have to even him out shortly, and I don't have much fuel to keep pushing on the fuel either, and I'm going to have to take this off super fast. So we'll give it a lap and see where we're up to. So let's see. Is Drummy going to shape up? No, not in that corner. Oh, can't click him. Vix has gone into the pits. And where's he going to come out versus Captain Red Dog? These guys have been in the same sort of tarmac all race. Just a little bit behind, ahead of him, Hill. Drummy's just been stuck here. The man can defend, but the question is, can he overtake? Peter Crisp is now on the back of him. Is he going to feel opportunistic? Satriali's went a little bit wide on the corner there. 15 laps to go. I mean, he's got such a tyre delta. I mean, this is a little bit disappointing. The McLaren guys were expecting him to push harder. Well, that is some strong defending from Satriali's, but this surely has to convert. Well, Bohr is at the back. He was third, running second for a time. Now on the softs, those will go to the end. So he's going to try and come through this pack as well. Peter Crisp also trying to get around Satriali's. Mini. Satriali's pits. Okay, so what's Drum going to do now? He's now got ahead of Mini E, and Drummy's tyres are looking decent. We are just going to have to pit. Imrahill, so that's that done. So where are the battles? Kutuf, Hand Floyd Freak. Well, that was a dart left and right there by Kutu. Dark side, but looking to see if he can go around the outside while they're scrambling. Not quite. Cheeky catching up. Meanwhile, Drummy is absolutely reining in Falsey. Grin is gone. He's almost got a pit stop in hand. Peter Crisp, I was about to say, was looking really close to Mini E, but Bohr's managed to get through. So Bohr's looking fast. As he also gets Mini E, he's up into fourth. This is a really impressive run. Mini E and Peter Crisp fighting for position. The two Alpines, fourth and fifth. That's the best team result, joint team result. Everyone else has got one high teammate, one low teammate, but I think we're going to have to see Peter Crisp pit. Those tyres are worn, and he's going to fall back here through this pack. Rubber 92 should be able to make some good headway here. He's just a little bit jammed in here. Henke as well behind him, probably not making life easy. Drumming meanwhile, 10 laps to go. Is Oliver Falsey. What weapons have I got for Falsey? Well, I could have freaking given him something. It'd just be. Oh, I was too busy clicking in the menus. I didn't see what happened, but he's still ahead. Okay, I've given him a respite. Meanwhile, Bohr's on the back. So this fight for second place is really tight now. Drummy's reining him in here. Panicking. Fuel. A little bit more fuel. We've got 0.3. Let's burn it. No point carrying it at the end of the race. Use it now. Drummy can't quite get past there. You can see that Aston Martin menacingly closing in from the distance. We don't have much here in the ERS that I can read. How can I use this? Drummy closing in. This is usually his best chance. That DRS on the McLaren is mighty, but he's just a little bit tentative at the end of that corner. These tyres from Drummy are going. Oh, he's got on. Oh, he's got it inside. He's pushed falls it wide. And that's put Bohr into the position.
Here's the
Let's watch that again.
Look at the McLaren driver here. The gap opens up for them.
Oh, it wheels into the grass.
And that's second place now.
What I was about to say is that Drummy's tyres life is getting a bit dicey, and actually that was his moment because he was running out of time. That's going to be similar for Bohr here. He's got a couple of laps where he's going to have tyre life on these guys before it's too difficult. And then there you go. Falsey takes back second place. And I might actually give him a freaking deploy here, and he can just try and get away. There we go. It didn't do much, but we did it anyway. Yeah, tyre life here is pretty samey. I've got to be careful though with these tyres because I don't have enough for Falls to get to the end like that. But I guess I'm probably better off going hard. Bohr's going round the outside. Has he done it? Looks like he has. And you've got to expect now he's going to get Falls at the end of the straight, and he's going to get 2 in 2 corners. And he's flying away in second there.
Look at the Mercedes.
Now this is...
At this point.
Whoa! That was tight.
It was just too late.
He missed one kick Sauber and then he almost hit the other. I mean, Floyd Freak and Neo will not be happy. Minute E's dropping down the order. He's got a puncture. Oh, that's a really unfortunate place just at the end of the pit straight. So how is he doing there? Yeah, he's going to nurse that home. Imre will take that position off him for what it's worth. Oh, that was really blind corner for him to take, to see him unsighted. So let's, we've just missed that. Drummy's just got around Falsey. These guys are going to be pretty close though, I think, for the end of the race, this final podium position, and it's just allowing Bohr to get ahead. I mean, the gap now is 2 seconds. So can Falsey do something here? No, this is probably a bit much now. To cool those tyres, but Falsey very brave into that first corner. 36%. That is bum squeaky low. Drummy's looking after his tyres much better. I'm going to have to look after those. Imre, what are you doing? You're fine. Yeah, just banzai. Drummy looking to sight up another move. Just letting Bohr get away. Meanwhile, in 5th place, Jackmaster J, he's going to have to be careful with his tyres in his last 3 laps. Dark Side be looking good. This will be a great result for Racing Balls. in 6th. Henke meanwhile second behind with Robbo right on his tail. Should be quite a nice recovery for Robbo, Victor Mildew and Captain Red Dog, 8th, 9th and 10th. Green without a cat. On to his final lap. We haven't seen much of him, but he has just been driving away nicely with this. And that's enough of that. Let's see what everyone else is doing. Bohr in 2nd place. Someone was dropping down the order then. Henke. Oh, it's been pushed by Victor Mildew. Can he bring his Williams back ahead? No, he can't. Yes, he can. No, he can't. Victor Mildew now. Can he do something about Dark Side B? Grin wins the race. Bohr in 2nd. Drummy's going to get 3rd. Meanwhile, Jam Master J with 5th, Dark Side B 6th, Victor Mildew 7th, Henke 8th, Robbo 9th, and the Red Bull in 10th. Well, that was a really interesting race there. Let's not run out of fuel before the end. But we have to say, Grin absolutely dominated today in a field that is performance matched. That was insanely impressive, and it's pretty concerning for the rest of the field.
As always, there will be lots to talk about after that race, including the performance from the driver currently on our screens.
Yeah, just shy of a podium, but 4th is still a respectable finish.
Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage?
We don't need to hear from Karun. So Grin's leading the championship, Bohr in 2nd place, Drummy in 3rd. A really well-deserved podium there. Falsey 4th. Jam Master J in 5th. Right, let's look at the constructors that's gone from that. So RB leading that from Aston Martin, McLaren 3rd, GRcade Racing in 4th, Haas 5th, Mercedes 6th, Williams 7th, and the Red Bull with just 1 point there in 8th. Right, let's see how the next race goes, which will be Bahrain.